Good morning.
Next, two steps forward. Having the projection on top of India.
Team Life Catchers feels privileged to show you all our presentation of Life Catchers का चमत्कार अब ना होगा कोई बीमार. India is a developing economy, but it is highly populated. Now, unemployment, poverty and illiteracy are the obstacles that India is facing for progress. And this is the biggest fallout for improper health and sanitation in India. The following is the statistics of India and China's life expectancy rate, reports according to 2013 Times of India. India, being less populated than China, has lesser life expectancy rates. Isn't this so troublesome? And secondly, see the condition people are having in the slums in India. It is so horrible. So, Team Life Catchers dedicates to the nation. Team Life Catchers dedicates to the nation an ultimate, eco-friendly and economical solution to this biggest problem in India. And the solution is Sujalam RTH.
Sujalam RTH is a Sanskrit word which means pure, rich and holy water. As we got this inspiration from our national song Vande Mataram, and the reason we are adapting such an Indian name is because our market target can connect to this. RTH, that is Right to Health, is the right empowered by TGS Sarkar. Moreover, the colors chosen to make the logo are blue color, the color of water and purity; green color, the color of happiness and prosperity; and at last brown color, the color of India.
Our primary objective is to provide safe, clean and healthy water, eradicating waterborne diseases across our country is our secondary aim. Developing the standard of living of the underprivileged people in India. Moreover, joining with our Prime Minister in SWACH BHARAT-SWACH PANI Abhiyan. And lastly, profit out of a noble cause. The best part of our product is that it purifies the water without consuming any source of energy.
Sujalam RTH is a filter within an earthen pot. It purifies all the water that is poured into it and provides safe, hygienic drinking water to people. Being within an earthen pot, the water remains cool and so no external means of refrigeration are required. This product is available for the nominal cost of Rs 250. The internal mechanism. The first component is the earthen pot, which keeps the water cool. Next is the PVC pipe, which connects the filter to the tap of the pot. There is also activated carbon, which removes heterogeneous impurities from the water. There is a piece of alum which removes homogeneous mixtures from the water if it is allowed to settle for 2 to 3 hours.
STB market segment. Our identifiable market segment is rural household, rural working class and rural infants. Target market. Our target market is extremely huge because of high level of poverty and unemployment in India. Position market. The efforts to claim the advantages positioned in our consumer's mind is supported by the extreme utility factor, the unique price and the beautiful body of the product.
Today we will show you the demo of our product. As our product is a water filter, we will test its efficiency in purifying it. These are the items we will put in the water to make it dirty. Roadside sand, chalk particles, red sand particles, dust particles mixed in chalk. Now we will mix it and pour it in our filter. Rest it for a while and then pour the water out. Voila, clean water coming out, safe for drinking, delicious, pure and cool. Thank you. Good morning. Today we will show you the demo of our product. As our product is a water filter, we will test its efficiency in purifying it. These are the items we will put in the water to make it dirty. Roadside sand, chalk particles, red sand particles, dust particles mixed in chalk. Now we will mix it and pour it in our filter. Rest it for a while and then pour the water out. Voila, clean water coming out, safe for drinking.
The target market of Sujalam RTH is very huge. And thus, providing this product over 6,83,000 villages in India is the greatest part of this product. Thus, the unit cost will be very low. The pricing policy of Sujalam RTH is a right balance of cost plus pricing policy, penetrating pricing policy, and economical pricing policy. Thus, this unique combination makes Sujalam pricing policy. Profit is of rupees 40 per product. That is the very greatest part of our product. And profit out of a noble cause is another point to be noted. Get a washing scrub free along with this product, and initial 2 services are completely free. Cost sheet. This is the cost sheet of our product. The main cost is of the earthen pot, that is rupees 80, and activated carbon particles, that is rupees 50. And profit margin is rupees 40, and the figure mentioned is considered the cost of large scale production, 500 products. Marketing strategy. In Indian villages, the Sarpanch is considered to be the most knowledgeable and learned person. We will approach the Sarpanch of the village and ask him to spread the awareness of drinking Shuddh Pani, that is Sujalam Pani. Placing 4 large specially designed Sujalam pots in the heart of the village, that is known as chok. When people will start realizing the benefits of drinking Sujalam water, they will start preferring to have Sujalam at their home. Electronic movable jeeps with electronic displays promoting and publicizing our product with strong people is another marketing tool. Door-to-door selling is the part of our marketing strategy, and distributing the pamphlets across the village in their local language is also our marketing strategy. Future plan.
Future plans for our product are, we want to include various shapes and sizes and materials that the pot is made up of. So another thing that will catch a market entire country, and we would also like to increase our target market to the privileged class by developing a filter in the steel tanks. The other thing where we would like to develop is that we would like to supply our product in bigger sizes, so it could be supplied to the catering services as well as the public drinking areas, and we would also like to supply our products in foreign countries and developing countries like Bangladesh and Pakistan.
We would like to show you the internal mechanism of the product. If you closely see, there are few holes in the product which are measured properly. There is a steel iron sheet with a flavor diffuser, where infants can add supplements, vitamin supplements and different supplements, so they can make their body strong. Along with it, activated carbon charcoals are to be added in this part. But we have not added so that we can show you how it looks internally. This is adjustable. You can carry it anywhere, literally anywhere. If you want to go, if you are traveling, you can just take it, adjust it in any earthen pot, and you are good to go. This is the newspaper advertisement. This is the magazine advertisement. And we are having 2 separate jingles for 2 different target market, precisely. If the time permits, we will listen to the another jingle.
Mix it and pour it in our filter.
देखा चीटी और चीटा देखा उनका फैमिली देखा 4 लीटर पानी लेके फिल्टर जाओ जरा। सुजलाम है सुजलाम है सुजलाम है, ले भी लो ले भी लो। सुजलाम है सुजलाम है सुजलाम है, ले भी लो ले भी लो।
सुजलम RTH लाइफ कैचर्स का चमत्कार, अब न होगा कोई बीमार। TGS सरकार द्वारा जनहित में जारी।
The TVC.
ડોક્ટર સાહેબ, મારી બબલી અડધો મહિનો બીમાર રહેતી હોય છે. આનો ઈલાજ શું છે?
મોટાભાગના રોગ જેમ કે ડેન્ગ્યુ, કમળો અને ટાઇફોઇડ અસ્વસ્થ પાણીથી થતા હોય છે. આથી દવા નહીં, સુજલમ છે એનો રામબાણ ઇલાજ.
અરે વાહ, હું આજે જ સુજલમ લઈ આવીશ.
2015-16 સૌથી હાજરી પુરાવેલ વિદ્યાર્થીનું નામ છે બબલી.
સુજલમ RTH વાપર્યા પછી મારી બબલી તો માંદી જ નથી પડી. સારા સ્વસ્થ અને સુખી જીવન માટે સુજલમનું જ પાણી પીવાય.
લાઈફ કેચર્સનો ચમત્કાર, હવે ન થાય કોઈ બીમાર. સુજલમ RTH TGS સરકાર દ્વારા જનહિતમાં જારી.
1 minute. A member profile, Team Life Catchers, Idea Sheikh, the CEO, Ayushi Parekh, Sales Head, Bhakti Machitia, Finance Head, Jenik Pitroda, HR Head, Jeet Sadaria, Marketing Head, Jay Gajera, Production Head. Making video. Product review video. We'll listen to the another jingle. Jingle 1. Wow. Sorry. बरोबर.
तू जाए जिंदगी में सेहत बन गई, जानलेवा बीमारियों से जान बच गई, वही अब तुम्हारे हाथ हो गई
पाया मैंने पाया तुम्हें सस्ते में पाया तुम्हें रस्ते में सजाया तुम्हें आंखों में बसाया तुम्हें ठंडा पानी पाया मैंने स्वच्छ पानी पाया मैंने फूलों से सजाया तुझे भरोसा दिलाया तुम्हें
ले आओ सुजलम RTH, लाइफ कैचर्स का चमत्कार, अब ना होगा कोई बीमार। TGS सरकार द्वारा जनहित में जारी।
Introduction video.
Very well done. I'm really impressed with your product, and I really like the thought behind your product and the way you've targeted your market and the way you've understood your market. That's really commendable. I'm really happy with that. There's one question which I had. You said that there are about 6 lakh plus villages in India which require this kind of technology, which is very true. And how do you plan on approaching them door by door or by panchayat heads? Because obviously 6 people and 6 plus lakh villages.
We are going to hire a lot of people. See, for targeting villagers, we need to understand their local language. We are having the HR head, Mr. Janik Petroda, who will be handling over, employing such people who, understands that language, their need. And first of all, see, right now, the western part of the country is a drought area. They require water a lot. So we'll start from the western. The circle will move anti-clockwise, and then we are going to target the market. India needs such kind of product. People are getting ill. Like if you see 70% of the country's population, either diabetes, either blood pressure, either like physical disability, like a lot of problems are there.
Good, thank you.
Very good product. I truly like the product, and first of all, let me say, Dia carried it through. The confident speaker. That's what is needed in every team. If your idea is good, the ideation is good, but sometimes it doesn't reach the audience because we have people who fumble or we are not so confident on stage. Presentation skills. So it definitely is a plus point when you have a strong presenter. You present your idea, you explain your idea, you demonstrate your idea, you take it forward, you explain, you can answer questions. That confidence which comes from, we could see the confidence in every single thing. I loved all your TVC and your jingles. Very good use of, I loved your name, part of my name, so I said it's a beautiful name. Okay. So anyway, it is a very good product, extremely useful. Like Jabji said, I think this will definitely work. Very nicely done. And I think what we need is more confidence when we come on stage. All the rest of the groups, please come and present your products confidently. It makes a world of a difference. Great job.
We want to say something. Yes. You must have seen our attire. In 2011, our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi had launched a program, SWACH Bharat-SWACH. And in 2016, TGS along with Life Catchers is starting SWACH PANI Abhiyan. So we are inspired from his attire, having Sujalam RTH badge on our waistcoat, and we would like to dedicate it to our Prime Minister.
Very good. Yes. See, there's passion and there's belief in what she speaks. So it adds to the product. When you're very passionate, and the passion comes in your, the way she described. We have seen your attire. It could have been, we would not have attended to it. You emphasized and focused our attention on it. Great job. Wonderful.
I loved your energy. Yours specifically. I didn't hear a lot of others in the group. So first, very quick question. How do you think you are different from other water purifiers?
We are different from other water purifiers because it is affordable. If you see AquaGuard, starting range rupees 850. If you see other, starting range 900. Our product is made in 190. Very nominal profit. Very nominal because it is out of a noble cause. And see, traditionally, if we see, everybody has earthen pot. No matter how rich or poor a person is, everybody has this at home. Am I right? Right? So we wanted to adapt this idea. Traditionally, in Indian house, this idea works of earthen pot. So we had this clear idea that we wanted something into this.
It's very interesting, and your USP basically is that little thing, not the pot, the mechanism inside the pot, that you can put it to anything and it purifies. So why haven't you thought of licensing that out instead or something like that?
We tried licensing out, but what happened was the company is denied that we cannot credit our name on something. That's why we had gone to Eureka Forbes and different places, but...
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
First of all, I like the way you explained the colors. That was very smart, using that in logo. And I'd like to ask a question. When you talked about expansion plans, you could have added more sizes to this pot. So do you have a plan for that?
Yes, we have. Can you open that slide? Yes, see, we are going to make this available product for catering service, hospitality sector. Now what happens is in rural areas, they are having this catering thing going on very powerfully. Like people have huge feasts. Like if this product is successful, this will be available in huge sizes, better equipped, modified, and different colors, so it becomes more fancy and attractive for customers to buy it. And see, right now, after we cover the segment of underprivileged people, we will focus on the market of privileged people. Like we all would like to have this better mechanism in a steel thing. And apart from India, there are various underdeveloped countries like Pakistan, Bangladesh, Afghanistan. They are also suffering from this problem. So we also wanted to supply this product to them also.
That's nice. Especially I liked your marketing strategy. So that was spot on.
Thank you so much.
Time for the marks from judges. Let's do it all together.
May I ask a question?
Yes,
before
sir.
the judges do the marks? Okay, my two questions basically. The first is, I want to know, or I would like to know the name of the person who wrote the lyrics of the jingle.
It's the joint efforts by Ayushi and me.
Okay, good. I liked the way you played around with the jingle. That's one. And on a serious note, is a chemical analysis of the water that comes out of this Sujalam RTH, was that a part of the project? Did you do a chemical analysis of the water that comes out?
Yes, we have done that to a far extent. We have added activated carbon particles, medium-sized activated carbon particles, the P-size particles, let us be specific in that. And also alum is there, fatakdi. Alum is also added in the pot, so that if there is homogeneous mixture, very strong, like if we consider the strongest thing to be ink, then it will get settled down. And for heterogeneous mixture, we are having the carbon.
So my question was the water which comes out of the pot. Did you do a chemical analysis and did a comparison with the water that was earlier and how pure it has become, and how is it different from probably what's the other filter that we commonly use? AquaGuard, for example. Did you do a comparison between the water that comes out of AquaGuard and your product? How it is better or not better?
Yes, we'll tell you the difference. If it is sweet and sour, if the taste is, then it will not be filtered. But in AquaGuard, it is filtered. But if there is any salty thing or sweet taste, then you will get the taste.
Okay, right. Thank you.
Okay, it's time for the marks and all the judges together. Marks are. Round of applause for the team, please.